In the conduct of elections, it is commonly believed that the authority of the Ketua Tempat Mengundi or KTM is final. He has a lot of power inside the polling station. Apparently, he can do anything he likes, even as to whether he can accept or reject a vote under Regulation 25 subclause 10. Singham, is there any other thing that can constrain his authority, or is it really ultimate or muktamad?
See, the thing is this. The Election Offences Act very specific about the kind of thing that an EC officer can do or cannot do. And one of the things that action can be taken against a EC officer is if he willfully rejects or refuses to count any ballot paper which he knows or has reasonable cause to believe is validly cast for any candidate in accordance with the provisions of such written law. Therefore, if it is clear that a ballot has been marked properly, he has no basis to reject it. And if it is clear that a ballot has been not marked properly, he has no basis to accept it. He has to go by the letter of the law. And if he fails to do it, then action can be taken against him.
But what happens if you have a buku panduan which doesn't seem to be in compliance with the law? Where does it put the KTM?
See, the thing is this, we have to understand that the buku panduan is subordinate to the peraturan and the peraturan is subordinate to the enactment. There's no way around it. So if your buku panduan cannot contravene the regulation and the regulation cannot contravene the act, if it does, it is invalid. The buku panduan instructions are invalid.
So we have a very interesting situation here. There's a widespread belief that the buku panduan is like a Bible which is treated as the gospel truth. And a lot of KTM and even political party pachabas have been trained to accept the buku panduan as the ultimate guide.
The thing is this, you see, in order for these laws to be effective, action has to be taken against the EC officer. Now you know what that condition is, right? You know you can't take action without the approval of the prosecutor, a public prosecutor. So where do we have?
Is that the situation of I help you, you help me?
That's a nice one.